Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another episode of my Minecraft Survival Let's Play series. Today I'm standing on top of a large pit that I dug in the side of the mountain in order to have some place for all of my villagers to drop. It's kind of a holding pen, if you will. They all drop from that up there. We're gonna go take a quick look and I'll show you what I'm talking about. This is the kind of gateway device that I showed you in the last episode. So as you can see, there's a whole bunch of baby villagers down here waiting to grow up. There's grown-ups over there, and we're waiting for nightfall. At nightfall, we're going to drop them down into that pit down there, because by that point they will have forgotten their beds. And once they've forgotten their beds, they're all good to go. I've also been working out where I'm going to dig the giant hole that I've talked about in previous episodes. Like I said, I want to do something inspired slightly by False Symmetry, her season of Minecraft this year, season 6. She dug a large hole, and then she's got all of her storage and a lot of other things in it. What I would like to do is I would like to have a large hole in the ground, and then I'd like to surround that hole with farms. I'm thinking over here would be the iron farm, and then on this side we could build a mob farm underground, and then on these other side, those would be very long, tall farms, and then on this side we could build other farms like simple things like a cactus farm or a sugarcane farm. Same over here. I have another farms over here, and then this whole area will be a giant hole that you can either fly to the bottom of, or you could ride down like a water elevator. I might put water elevators at each end, although False did that in her video, so I don't know if that's such an original idea or not. Over here I've got a villager. I cured him. He came up on me as a zombie as I was killing monsters one night. He's facing that direction, which concerns me a bit. I think he's basically either senses the village over there, the village breeder, or I think that he is connected to one of the beds over there because he's not quite 150 blocks away from it. So I'm wondering if I'd just move him a couple blocks this way if he's going to forget his bed. All right, so I'm ready. Let's push him out of here. And if I move him this way, maybe he'll forget about his bed. So he's still facing that way. Oh, he's taken up a farmer. He's a farmer now because of my composter over here. So yeah, now that I've moved him past 150 blocks away from over there, he's not fixated on that direction. In fact, I think he'll look at me any direction I approach him from. Yeah, so he's free now. He's free of the bed over there. I guess he was a little too close. So today I'm going to build an iron farm. And because of what we just saw with the converted villager there, I think that the iron farm has to go on this side of the circle, which I'm not quite ready to dig yet. I do have 3 wither skeleton skulls, I'm proud to say, because of my rating in the nether. But I don't have enough iron. And in order to get enough iron blocks to use the beacon, I need an iron farm. It's kind of a catch-22. So I'm going to build a design by Techman88. So I'm here in a creative world created by Techman88, and I'm going to provide a link to his video in the description of my video. This is awesome. This is one of the more amazing designs I've seen. Look at how fast they spawn. The zombies keep them awake for most of the time. They sleep only a little bit as needed in order to reset their gossip so that they continue generating gossip all day, that they need iron golems to save them. Then the iron golems spawn on these platforms, see the zombies, try to go after them, and they fall. And it's a really ingenious design. All due credit to Techman88. My only thing is, I don't want this floating above my fantasy town. I've built a lot of Minecraft farms over the past years. I built many of them above ground because, you know, I was a noob and I was just like trying to build them to understand them. But I don't like the look of having a bunch of Minecrafty looking farms floating in the air. So I imagine the hard part of this whole thing is going to be trying to get a zombie into a minecart. Now that it's night, I should be seeing all kind of zombies, but I'm not. I'm seeing a bunch of creepers. All right. So I got a zombie after me here. I'm just going to lead him over here into the light. Come on. Alright, whoop. Probably going to take quite a bit of damage in this operation. Alright, so now I'm going to wait until he can get on that rail. Come on, get on that rail. No, you're doing the wrong thing. Get. He, like, specifically is not walking on the rail. So, what do I do? Oh, got him. There we go. Alright, that's well done. Alright, now I'm going to build a little shelter around him to keep him from dying in sunlight. Alright, now I just got to do that again. I wonder if I can get close enough to get that one zombie to start coming after me. Yeah, buddy. Oh yeah, right this way. I bet I can get him to hop over this. Yeah, he'll hop right over that. I like it. I like that he's a well-armored zombie. That means I can drop him around and do whatever I need to with him. There, got him. One of the great things about digging your grinder or your iron farm or whatever you want to call it is that you like get all the materials that you need to build the iron farm while you're digging. I've gotten a whole bunch of iron and coal and stone, and so I was able to make these blast furnaces which convert this iron ore into iron ingots at an incredible rate. I'm really impressed. Oh no, one of my zombies despawned. I guess I should have waited until closer to needing him, actually. Well, at least my minecart's still there. Goldie zombie is hanging tough. I can get right up to him here, and he's not going to hit me. I've dug a giant pit, as you can see. Oh, Goldie. Goldie, where have you gone? I'm down here in the pit that I dug where I'm dropping all of my villagers. It's time to dig a tunnel from here over to where I'm currently building the iron farm. Okay guys, so I've dug the tunnel down to pretty close. I'm probably like underneath where I'd be digging it, so I'll probably obliterate that tunnel when I'm digging my central base hole. I'm calling it now. I really need a new name for what I'm going to be digging. I've had to take a little jag here in order to align with where the iron farm is going to be built, and I just think it's probably going to be like another 10 or so blocks in this direction. There it is. Alright, so here we are back at the iron farm. I need like a little kind of landing pad here, so I'm going to end the rail line there, and we'll have a little room here so that when I'm sending them through on the rails, they have a little place to land right there. I'm going to put a powered rail every, I don't know, maybe 10 rails or so. I've got to put a redstone torch on the wall. And I am going to need a whole lot more rails of both types. Yes, this is definitely the way to travel this tunnel. Much better than running back and forth. Let's stay on and see what happens at the end. Boosh. I am not sure how, but I've completely miscounted, and this entire chamber is too wide. So I figured out my problem in measuring. The hole itself is one space too wide, and then I actually dug backward here in order to accommodate for a 4D platform. In short, completely screwed this up. All right, guys, so in order to build this, I'm gonna go 4 high on this back block, and that's where the first set of items is gonna go. And then we continue the platform out for 2 more, and then add an additional 3. And then we're going to have a glowstone, and I need a trapdoor. Okay. Now we can put the water bucket back, a temp block, and 2 slabs here. So that's it. That's one side done. Get rid of this temp block and the slab above it temporarily, and then we can drop some villagers in here. On second thought, we actually need to block up all these spaces, otherwise the villagers will break out and just kind of wander around in here. So the zombie chamber in the middle is probably the simplest construction. I'm going to go ahead and use glass, and we're going to make this side 3 high. Each side, really, 3 high. Okay, and then we're gonna put a block there and there. We put a cauldron in the middle, and then we want to slab these to prevent spawns. Put a double high block in the middle and add glowstone. We also need a trapdoor on the underside in order to keep the zombie in place. But at this point, I need to figure out how exactly I'm going to get this zombie in place. I think we'll open the trapdoor and get rid of these 2 blocks. Okay, let's get some of these guys out of here. All right, need 1 more cart, and then we can start dispensing them and sending them on their way. Alright, I managed to smash the rails just in time to keep everybody from going back indefinitely and forth indefinitely. And now we're going to start pushing these guys in here. Alright, come on. Oh, he went the exact opposite way. How's that possible? Alright. So now we just need to nudge this guy off the ledge. He should drop onto a minecart rail below. And then we just need to go down there and get him into the hole. Okay, I'm going to carefully... Oh, he went right in. All right. That's 3 guys in there. Awesome. I've got my last 3 villagers here, and I've created the upper platform, so now we're going to get them in here. I just need to push them up the stairs here by kind of hopping after them, and then once I get up here, I can close this little trap door. They won't get out, and I can force them into this hole and to lay down in the beds below. So let's give it a shot with this first guy. So you just have to jump up after him, and you keep nudging him like that. Okay, so first of all, put the trapdoor down, and then there we go. Just takes once. And he goes right in and went to bed because it's night. Okay, now I'm going to get the other 2 in like that. All right, we're putting the 3rd guy in here now. There we go. Now just get in there. You know you want to. You know you want to join your buddies. Go on. All right, that's it. That's the last of our villagers. Okay, so now all we have to do is build the zombie chamber in the middle and get another zombie in there probably tomorrow. Still getting the occasional iron golem down here, even though the zombies keep despawning. They're fun to shoot with flame arrows because they just keep taking damage. And it's, you know, free iron. Anyway, at this point, what I'm going to start doing is digging my way down to the bedrock level. Alright guys, so I'm back with a couple of new zombies. I've got all of the construction, well, most of the construction done down in there. And I went back to Snarling Island and I got some name tags. So now I'm going to name these guys. Let's see, the first one is going to be Itchy. And the other one is going to be Scratchy. Now if you get that reference, post down in the comments and let me know. You're going to be Itchy and you're going to be Scratchy. So hopefully by naming these guys, they will be better able to survive out here. I'm going to add a couple extra blocks onto their sun protection just in case the sun comes up. And I discovered that if you hold your shield up while you push these guys into place, it helps quite a bit. Alright, now let's put Scratchy next in line. So, I've constructed a little rampway on both sides, made out of granite, right above the cauldron that I'm trying to drop him into. I've got the trapdoor open for now. Okay guys, so now that it's nighttime, I am going to carefully use my shield to get between these guys, and I'm going to knock the first one, Itchy, down into the bottom tray. Itchy's got himself a piece of granite there. Alright, we're gonna... Come on. Alright, let's see. Yes, he's down there safely. Alright, good. Alright, now we're gonna get him down in that hole as carefully as possible. There he goes. Okay, guys. Itchy is in the hole. And he is keeping the villagers up all night. As soon as they try to get in bed, they pop right back up. Oh, that was weird. Where did he spawn? Well, it doesn't matter. The iron golems on the lower level are starting to flow in, and they're going down into the trap that I created down there. And I'm starting to get iron. Whoo, yeah. Okay, looks like it's already going to be morning, so we're going to have to wait until the next night before we move Scratchy down in the hole. That's fine though, as it gives me time to build out this second layer. Alright guys, with the sun going down, it is about time to get Scratchy in place. I'm going to need some of these. And let's carefully approach him. I think I need like nothing. Okay, so about to break my shield. There we go. Is he in? Alright, pretty close. So let's go. And now let's just tap the edge of his cart. And there he goes. Is he in the cauldron? No, he's not. Come on, get in the cauldron. Alright, let's see if that holds him in place. No, he's just walking around down there. Man, how are you supposed to get these guys into the cauldron? So I think there's like a small dip when he is stepping down into the cauldron. I've got to look for that small dip moment. And then I can lower the trapdoor on him. There, I got him. Alright. Good deal. Uh-oh. No good. There we go. Alright, he didn't kill Scratchy. Alright, so I think we're all good now. Very quickly get this back in here before an iron golem spawns on it, and get rid of the rest of these blocks before the same thing happens. Alright, all good. So now none of the villagers can sleep. But they aren't. There they go. So how come the villagers... Oh, it was a little delayed, but they did. So we get 4 iron golems at a time. We're going to have a crazy amount of iron from this thing. This is a really cool design. Alright guys, I'm putting up the finishing touches on covering up the iron farm here, and let's say we go down this temporary ladder chute that I made and go see how much iron we're making. I set up this little tunnel that actually goes right through the area where we were pulling in the villagers, but we don't need that tunnel anymore, so I actually filled it in up there where we passed the granite, and we can hear it working right now. Maybe I should put some glass in here so I could see the action. And oh my god, oh my word, this is as much as it made in one Minecraft night. I've got enough iron here to do every project I need to do. Boy, that's really loud. Let me get out of here. I've got enough iron down there to do every project that I need to do coming up. That's absolutely mind-boggling. I gotta tell you, digging this thing all the way down to the bedrock and setting up all these suspended platforms was really difficult. And I really would have benefited from having the scaffolding from the bamboo, but I haven't traveled to a jungle just yet. So guys, with that, I'm going to call it an episode here. I hope you enjoyed watching this build. I see I've got some intruders in the background I've got to go take care of. So meanwhile, I hope you guys have a great day, and I hope you'll leave a like and a comment, and please join me in the next episode. Have a great day.